Hello and welcome to another Unexplained Possibilities Top 10. This time we'll be counting down 10 celebrities who have had paranormal experiences. I'm Melvin the Crimson Taurus, and let's begin. Miley Cyrus. That's right, the former Hannah Montana star told LUK she had a paranormal encounter at an apartment she was renting in 2009. Miley said that her younger sister was showering in the apartment one night when she let out a ferocious scream. The water from the shower had become insanely hot and burning the younger sibling of Miley. Miley noted that the knob controlling the temperature was turned to its hottest even though she and her sister didn't turn it. The next night, Miley said she thought she saw a little boy sitting on the sink watching her take a shower. After that experience, Miley did some research and found that the building that her apartment was housed in used to be a bakery that was believed to be haunted. There was an older man who owned the building and he had a young son. Miley believes she's seen the young son. Mick Jagger. Best known as being the lead singer of legendary rock group the Rolling Stones, you'd never suspect that Jagger isn't only a believer in aliens, but has seen a UFO. Jagger's first encounter happened in 1968 when he was camping with Marianne Faithfull. Jagger says he saw a luminous cigar-shaped UFO hovering around and moving extremely slow. The very next year, Jagger saw another UFO, but this time it was during a concert the Rolling Stones were performing in. These sightings seem to have left an impact on Jagger as he installed alien detectors in his home. Matthew McConaughey. Known for hits such as Dazed and Confused, A Time to Kill, We Are Marshall, and Ghosts of Girlfriends Past, McConaughey has become A-list Hollywood. So much so, when he bought his Hollywood home, he learned he had a fan from beyond the grave. McConaughey recalls waking one night to ominous sounds, such as wood moving and howling coyotes. McConaughey investigated the sounds and came in contact with a ghost. According to McConaughey, the name of the spirit is Madame Blue, and she's not at all scary. He says that she's pretty cool and doesn't seem to mind him. He enjoys seeing her ghostly appearance floating around from time to time. Fran Drescher. Best known for being the star of The Nanny, Drescher in 2012 told Huffington Post that she and her then husband were abducted by aliens, and they both share matching scars. Drescher also claims that her and Peter, her now ex-husband, had experiences before they met. Years later, when Fran and Peter would eventually meet, they discovered that they had the same alien experiences. Fran believes that the aliens somehow programmed them to meet one another. Patrick Stewart. Captain Jean-Luc Picard may have boldly gone where no man has gone before, but the actor who plays him, Patrick Stewart, has a tale of a ghost he met. Stewart allegedly saw the spirit of John Baldwin Buckstone, a Victorian-era actor and also friend of Charles Dickens. Stewart was performing in Waiting for Godot. While heading off stage for the interval, Stewart told his co-star that he saw a man wearing a beige coat and twilled trousers. I saw a ghost during Act 1, he would say, the ghost being Buckstone. What's interesting is, Buckstone rarely makes an appearance. According to the director of the theater, the last sighting of Buckstone was about 10 years earlier, and he usually only appears for comedies. And while Waiting for Godot isn't a comedy, It has some comedic aspects, and that is likely what attracted John Baldwin Buckstone to view the play. Anna Nicole Smith. Former playmate and all-around airhead, Anna Nicole Smith claims to have had sex with a ghost. Smith claimed this happened after moving into a new apartment in Texas. She says that she thought it was her boyfriend at first, but when she woke, she saw that it wasn't, and no one was there. At first, Anna Nicole was freaked out by what was happening, but later said it became enjoyable and memorable. She said that the entity never hurt her and just gave her amazing sex, so she went with it. Keanu Reeves. During an appearance on late-night talk show Jimmy Kimmel Live, Keanu was asked if he had ever seen a ghost. Reeves said that he had. It was when he was a kid, either 6 or 7, and in a new apartment. He was in his bedroom doorway when a jacket comes waving through. An empty jacket. No head, no body, no legs. It's just there, and then it disappears, he says. Keanu said he looked over to his nanny, who also saw the jacket. She had a face of shock. That's when Keanu knew it was real. Nicolas Cage. Since he was young, Nicolas Cage refused to stay at his uncle's, Francis Ford Coppola's, home. His reasoning? Because as a child, he saw a ghost in the family's attic. In an interview, Cage said that he was 98% skeptical and 2% open to any possibility. It would appear that 2% led Cage to purchase La Laurie Mansion in New Orleans, Louisiana, which is believed to be one of the most haunted places in the United States. Carrie Fisher. Known to most as Princess Leia from Star Wars, Carrie Fisher claimed that her home was haunted by Republican Party member R. Gregory Stevens. In an interview with Vanity Fair, Fisher said that Stevens' ghost would flip lights and other devices on and off throughout the house. The stress of the ghost being there forced Fisher to call in an exorcist to get rid of the pesky Republican spirit. While things did calm down, Fisher believed that she would always be haunted and that Stevens still isn't truly gone. And at number 1 is Dan Aykroyd. Best known for playing Ray Stantz in Ghostbusters, Dan Aykroyd grew up in a paranormal and supernatural obsessed family, and this probably lent a hand to him working on Ghostbusters. In a 2007 interview, Aykroyd revealed that his home in Los Angeles, California was haunted. The ghost would turn on the Stairmaster, move jewelry across the dresser, and at once even crawled into bed with me, Aykroyd said. The home Aykroyd speaks of was once owned by Cass Elliot, singer and member of the Mamas and the Papas. I'm sure it's Mama Cass, because you get the feeling it's a big ghost, Aykroyd would say. Whether it's Cass Elliot or not, Aykroyd isn't too bothered by the entity. And there we have it. Thank you for checking out this top 10, and if you enjoyed, leave a like and subscribe for more content like this. If you have a suggestion for a future top 10, feel free to comment down below, message us on Unexplained Possibilities Facebook page or Twitter. Thanks again for watching, guys.